Koikva. Okay, he's in the right position. Doesn't seem to matter for Seb, who just goes in. Can they
Great
burst
hook
him in
shot.
time? The IO trying to heal him, but he's been silenced. They want to kill the IO first, and they'll accomplish it. Goodbye to Taiga, as Insania is also bursted down. Supernova in the middle of this. How are you going to save yourself? There is no relocate, so Boxy will fall. At least Illidan had the Bloodstone to survive a bit longer. Seb went ham, did stun Taiga second time. That's a time back for Taiga. And Samael still wants Illidan's life. Good Yule Scepter to avoid the meld damage. In fact, Samael could be in trouble now. He's been done. Goodbye to Samael. His team couldn't follow up. They weren't fast enough. And now it's Liquid on the prowl for more kills. But OG will TP in time. Thompson might not be as fast. He's still looking for the kill on Illidan. They have caught Seb, but Illidan dies in the mid lane. Seb has to run away. Won't do so successfully. Another loss for OG. Insania hoping to turn this into a kill on Thompson. Saksa still nearby. Boxy as the Grasp Haze, hoping to kill Saksa. Waiting for that Blink Dagger, but they hit him with a Spirit. Saksa just giving some time. Notel comes in with a hook shot and the cogs. Boxy's stuck in the middle of this. Insane's going to die to Thompson. Boxy has been slowed. He can't get to the cogs. He's too fat. He's out of the water. They can hurt him harder. And now Boxy will fall. That's a dieback Razor. Also in trouble as Thompson. The man has not died, and he wants more. Koikva does have a haste rune. There's a team behind Thompson, and a Dream Coil available yet again. Where are you gonna run to, Koikva? He's just going to fly up in the air, comes down with broken bones.
Was the first of two Tier 4 towers will crumble. Koikva's gonna buy back. Insania, next on the stun of the Centaur. Jukes as well. The no-tell hook shot, Thompson. With the blink on in, along with Seb. They almost get the kill, and in fact, they've got him. It's going to be now no Lion for 45 seconds. As the throne already under attack. OG refusing to go out here in the first round, but Koikva looking to at least make them work for it. Pops the BKB, sapping the damage now from Sumail, but not fast enough. Sumail into the meld, he will go with the bash and the hit onto Razor. He will end up going down. Now starting a mad fight here versus Boxy with another crush though. Actually gets Sumail quite low. Sumail is about to drop and down he goes, dead for 2 minutes. Illidan doing, or sorry, yeah, that's Illidan doing as much damage as he can here. And a large AoE is going to be able to force them back. No-tell hit by the bash now, courtesy of Boxy. The Thompson looking to try and punish him. The hook shot as well will find Taiga. Illidan completely out of mana now, can't do much. Using the last bits of mana to try and get this kill onto No-tail. As now Seb is still looking to try and lock down Illidan and Taiga, getting the kill there with the double edge, but they've managed to land the finger, and now the Hex onto Thompson. Supernova Sun is going to come out though onto Illidan, forced to use the Yule Scepter, but the GGs have been dropped. OG will prevail. By then I'm going to have a Mjolnir, you know, like that's how he tends to play the Dusa from the couple of games I've seen him play.
Boxy went in, cleared the trees, there's a big swell now with a Winter's Curse.
But they're stunning up.
To a kill. Stone Gaze, pretty well done. And actually, Koikva turned to stone and then into a corpse as the Mystic Snake is going to bounce between them. That's going to be very, very annoying as Taiga's almost destroyed by the double Mystic Snake. Splinter Blast also being doubled because the Seeker can put you out of position. You must be able to punish that to some degree. Static Charge is useful there.
Okay,
let's see.
Okay, blinks right 33? 33?
Yeah, and with the Cataclysm, 33 will die here. Burst strike secure the kill. Skitter is now in trouble. What is he going to do to get away? He still has the Aegis. He can't lose both here. Mortimer's Kisses used on Scare. That's just going to tickle him, but it's slowing him down. CK in the middle of a raid. He's actually going for the supports first. Snaking. That's a nice tornado actually to keep him in place with the Ice Wall. He's not going anywhere. Skinner is in trouble. He's being surrounded, Manta style, and he's going to 1v5 him, it seems like, but Insania doesn't care. He has more illusions. He has illusions to spare here for Skinner, who's now out of mana. That will be his first life, it seems like. Insania find the zombies instead. Can someone hit Skinner? They actually are struggling to kill him. He got his mana back into the Mystic Snake. That's going to be the first lifeline taken away. Tombstone, though, in the high ground. They can't see it, so they can't stop it. The zombies are piling up, and Skinner's coming back with a second life. They might be able to turn this around. Stone Gaze has been used. Insania's in the wrong position, and they're bursting him down. EMP's used. Insania, too slow. Can't run away anywhere. Heaven's Halberd. That's not going to help him enough. Insania will still fall. They're going to lose their carry, and the Tornado is actually catching the mid laner as well. In the middle of this, 9 wants to fight Koikva to the death, but it's going to be his own death he's going to experience. As in the middle of the Sandstorm, Fata walks in, Milan just chilling about. Boxy with the Lotus Orb can't hang around here. Milan, he's been dusted, so they see him. Skitter still chasing after him, slowing him down with Scotty. We have Mystic Snake in a second. Milan might just die. There we go.
There's the
Mystic Snake will finish him off. Nobody wants to murder him. In fact, Insania, okay, going back in. 3-3 is the target. They did drop the tombstone in the middle of this, and we've seen how strong this tombstone is. The zombies again piling up. There's the Cataclysm with the Power Strike, almost bursting out. Fatali survives thanks to the Essence Ring. Fatali's to heal himself, but he doesn't have time. Can't use the Soul Rip because he was Cold Snap there. 3-3 running around with the spider legs. He wants to be so many
Solo
animals at
curse
once.
onto the Invoker.
But he certainly doesn't want to die. Snaking. Okay, the Winter's Curse does stop the Invoker with the Fireball.
That's a dieback.
They'll burst him down. 9. Trying to use the Arctic Bird to fly over the Timbersaw. He's not dead yet. He's avoiding all the stuns. He
There's
actually
the
called
heal.
to brace himself. And silencing out the damage. They're turning to Stone. Stone gaze as well. 9 will fall to the Chakram as Skitter puts his team on his back. He now wants to fight against the enemy team yet again like he did before. 1 versus 5. Can he do so? With the help of the DK, it seems possible. The Timbersaw's in trouble. He can't heal thanks to this guy to the Soulbind. It's both. How is Insani going to catch up to Skitter? He just can't. He will fall. Taiga's also in trouble. The Spylegs 3-3 allow them to actually fly over to Taiga and murder him in cold blood. But nobody can stop the Dusa. Dusa's gone. CK fell off too hard. There's 10k advantage for this carry.
Okay, they're chasing around Milan here. He's underneath the ward, so he should end up dying. Insania onto the back lines, looking for the kill on the 33, but Dusa vomiting the damage, nearly bursting him down with the 4-second stun. But he's going to get off the disarm at the very least, now turning, because he doesn't want to be here anymore. Another stun will find him. Skitter just blasting him right into the face. Needs to get rid of the Phantom, but they're going to call it. Liquid have lost this game. Tundra, they've made it work. The mid lane Winter Wyvern versus the position 5 going on carry. There with the projectile, but they won't be able to. Maybe they will actually. Sumail with the heart completed and Aegis in hand might look to go for a bit of a dive as he cuts the wave. TPs are coming though, so they look to reinforce. Sox on the high ground, ready with the blink, as there's going to be the Gale onto 1. Great stun though, catching Sumail as he's trapped inside the cogs with all of his illusions. All is still alive as they find the right one with Yawar's stun, punching his brother in the face. But here comes Seb to secure the kill there with the Reaper Scythe onto Lelis. Sumail trying to escape, but fingered will fall here. As now even Thompson scouted in the trees. Of course, nothing stops the sharpshooter, but he couldn't actually turn. There goes Thompson, killed off. Now as Yawar pops the BKB, another stun onto his brother. Saksa, in the meantime, is going to be saved. As Sumail looking to refit this fight with the Song of the Siren.
I don't know, they seem to want to retreat now because look, Quinn still has his BKB. They're actually going for poor Seb. But Sumail's trying to kill the enemy carrier. Yawar's out of mana. He couldn't use his magic stick in time. The dragon still stopped him. And he's going to fall. Yawar. All the illusions trying to block the hook shot. And in fact, they're going to find a fight here. Hook shot, then it goes directly for Saksa, but he already got what he wanted, the kill on SPG. Quinn trying to go in and stop Thompson, but they've lost both of their supports. Quincy Crew, Thompson just have to buy it back on SVG. Sumail finishes up with Roshan, so it's going to be Quincy Crew losing the objective. And both supports on top of that. SVG had to buy back just for this.
Thompson TP'd out of it. Thompson TP to the tier 1 in the middle of that.
Spectre probably the best heroes to use this, honestly.
Yep. Especially Spectre with that plus, what, 34% Haunt Illusion talent already? Yeah.
And now guys, the +1 Mirror Image Illusion, and now the extra illusion for Illusion Escape. Look at this push.
Goodness.
Oh no, so many Nagas. Yawar was already having a headache with 1.
Yeah.
It was 6.
And the reason we're seeing this now is because we don't have the Lion. Lion is the way to stop this from happening.
Yes, it's true. What else will you do if you can't suck the illusions?
They even vesseled the illusions just to make sure they could get the tower. Or sorry, Guardian Greaves, my bad.
Guardian Greaves, yeah.
Okay,
Sumail, okay, lasso. Nice Lotus Sword, yet again by Seb, we talked about this earlier. And then with the lasso plus the Ice Blast, they're gonna be able to finish off Quinn. He was not expecting that. Seb too quick on the draw. So many illusions. Slicing and dicing the racks like they're sushi chefs here. Lelis could be in trouble. There's the Ice Blast. It's only going to graze him. In fact, it doesn't even graze Lelis. They don't seem to need it. The Bushwhack catches both. And now the second line for the Raging Yawar have to use the BKB to get away. They have no passion. They can't control him. Yawar, they tried to use the song.
Goes
and
OG.
there's the classic OG Fountain Dive. MSS is going to die here. Yawar might also be in trouble. There's too many illusions. The Fountain cannot deal with them. OG just crushed Quincy in their own Fountain and want to destroy their buildings to finish this match. Quincy's not going to let
Another Dark Troll Summoner. Teleport. Oh, bots a travel pickup for Nightfall as he shows up bottom lane right as he was about to get ganked. Meanwhile, the mid lane is being pressured as Thompson comes back in. Tornado EMP. That's going to burn out a bit of GPK's mana, but he is going to be saved by the Euphonic Shield. It's going to be hard for them to continue running him, but he doesn't have a way to be able to cut down the trees, so he turns around and fights a little bit. Another heal coming out from Kingslayer. Ooh. The last shot dodges the stroke. GPK will stay alive, and Thompson now is the one in trouble as the final hit from DM finished him off. Now they're going to catch the mail as well. X pulling him back in, no tail.
No.
Jesus. The game and watch Virtus Pro continue their reign of terror over OG as likely is 2 lanes of barracks. I don't know how they initiate. They're still trying to figure out how to get Seb into this game. He's very close to a Blink Dagger, and we'll be able to pick one right as his melee barracks dies. Thompson actually going for the deny. Don't think that actually works.
Does it?
For barracks. But, you know. Oh, Soulblind, they're actually going to be able to keep these heroes in place. The Supernova explodes, catching GPK, but he has the Aegis. So they can't really go for him. Seb is going to be coming down here with his Blink Dagger. Maybe they could do something with this one. It's going to have to be without No Tail, who's actually going to buy back, so maybe they still can take this 5-on-4. Okay, never mind. Now it's 4v4. Another call there, man. Initiation on to GPK, but again, he's the one with the Aegis. I don't know if he's the target you really want to go for as they lose Thompson in the middle of it.
I mean, you're going to lose the game. Yeah. So I don't want to read too much into it. Thompson has a Midas. He's closing in on the Cataclysm. 900 gold away from Ags.
Okay, so if they get Cataclysm with a beautiful call, they're going to jump in, miss out on the call. Seb suiciding forward, trying to create the space for Supernova, but unfortunately that egg is going to die. Cracked open, and GG is called.
2 losses today. Sumail loses on Dusa, wins on Drow. Not much time to bring this one back.
Shiva's spear goes out, but Miracle managed to dodge it and goes straight for Saksa. Thankfully, the Eon Disc will manage to keep him alive, but another Winter's Curse going out. Disruption actually being able to save Thompson for a bit. When he comes back, though, he's just going to go straight into a 2-man Burrow Strike again. Thompson falls to start the team fight, but Zeb does get some seriously good damage as Kuro is about to fall here. Another missed Timber Chain, though, as Miracle has cleaned up the back line, finishing off Saksa. Now he goes for the pull back, and look at this ILTW axe go. BKB and just runs at heroes, finishes off Seb with a Culling Blade. Next up is going to be No Tail, slowed down by the Shivas. Miracle's got that one. Seb comes back with a buyback, trying to save some mail here, but he doesn't have any disables. A beautiful Mystic Snake, though. Cold Embrace going out, saving Miracle for a time, but the other two are dangerously low. Miracle needs to be able to jump away right now. Does manage to kill the Mars first before he zips away, but right into the hands of Seb, who now looks to be able to run down Kuro Digma. They had this team fight won, but they underestimated OG. And
they must be having a ton of fun with this one, just like us. And oh my god, ILTW.
Gotta be careful, the Soul Catcher. ILTW slowed down. The Cold Embrace is gonna be there, but at the same time, so is the Timber Saw. As soon as he comes back from that Winter's Curse, a Whirling Death is gonna do a big amount of hurt. There goes the Bushwhack, and he's dead. Our Sharpshooter through to the back line, hit the Winter Wyvern, but they're gonna go for Kuro first. Again, he dies to Whirling Death. It is too much damage with that level 25 talent. Mind Control is, I think he was trying to cut creep waves or something. He pops a BKB, but now he's slowed down to a crawl. Cold Embrace again, but at the same time, there's all this setup from OG. They do have Miracle back, and they do have 2 buybacks, but it's gonna be a 4 versus 5. So Male's Aegis does run out, but he's looking to end the game.
Rapier.
Divine Rapier is on its way on the courier right now.
Why did they do that? Cap Storm was coming up soon. They'd already lost 2 racks. They were cutting waves so well. Now Throne's exposed. It's gonna be a 4-on-5 fight for the game against Rapier. No curse.
Trying to hold on to ILTW's buyback. They see this Divine Rapier. GH, gotta be careful. Eon Disc does protect him. No Tail, zoning out the heroes with the arena. But, oh, there's the Miracle Jump. Managed to grab 3 with the Undying Tombstone on top. Sumail, though, they've got to be careful of that damage. He's not dying anytime soon. ILTW does manage to get the call onto the Mars. The Throne, it's not being hit right now. Sumail is just being kited about. He has to be able to flicker himself out of here. As now he's being slowed down. Sox is down next. Kuro, he's catching up. Sumail's out of mana. Miracle's back and forth. He flickers over to the side. Sumail needs the help. Winter's Curse being put onto him, but they do manage to cut down the Undying. 2 dead. A call immediately afterwards from ILTW. They need to be able to kill this. Medusa is almost dead. Sumail, disruption save. He's caught by the Bushwhack. A shot goes out. Miracle, he's trying to stay alive, but the Divine Rapier is down, and that is it. He stays alive through all of that, does manage to go for the throne now. Miracle just